So it's not just food that's being taxed statewide here in Kentucky. Now a 6% tax increase has gone up statewide on all kinds of services, which impacts us here in Richmond, especially with parks and recreation, such as the pool you can see behind me and the golf courses, batting cages, and other services. We talked to Aaron Moore with Parks and Recreation, who filled us in on exactly how this will impact you here in Madison County.
First Trust Bank has a brand new state-of-the-art facility here in Richmond. Stop in and ask about the products and services they offer. First Trust Bank is known for hometown people and hometown service. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, and MLS number 688788.
The new tax law is affecting most services, and all Parks and Recreation departments in the state of Kentucky are being affected, in addition to some other services that the tax law reflects. So here in Richmond, the Parks Department is going to have to change the prices for a lot of our different services, including the admission to Paradise Cove and the admission to the miniature golf course, Adventure Falls. Most of our prices are going to go up about $1. We're going to round it off to the nearest dollar just for ease of use. And so it's not that big of an increase, but it is going to reflect that new tax law for the admission. So some of the things that we have to tax, including the admission, are shelters. So all shelter reservation fees, the birthday party rooms, if it gets you an admission into the facility like Paradise Cove, that will be taxed. The lockers at Paradise Cove, which are only $0.25, they're going to be taxed. And even the batting cage tokens, which are $1, and we use a token system, those are all going to be things that are going to be taxed. The city manager is in charge of setting rates. So the city manager is in charge of day-to-day government decisions, and one of those is price rates. So typically those rates are changed in November, December for the beginning of the entire year. We do operate on a fiscal year, which is July through June. So this is not necessarily the time that we normally change prices, but it's something that he can still work with and change as he pleases. But because of what we've been given, we're just trying to work with it. We apologize for the inconvenience, but we got to do what we've been told to do. Before Mr. Thomas left and once Mr. Meinrich came in, we've worked with both city managers to try to figure out what was the best way to move forward with this tax implementation. We had to work with our city finance, and we've met with the golf course because the golf course is also affected by this change, and it's statewide. So we tried to figure out how our systems were going to be able to be adjusted so that all the money coming in is reflected on our reports going out. And hopefully we have it in place to where on July the 1st everything will be taxed and it'll be a smooth transition.
Moore told us that you don't have to worry about the food necessarily going up, but they haven't increased costs here at the pool for almost 6 years. So really this difference shouldn't be too noticeable. For WBON TV here in Richmond, I'm Marissa Hempel.